Global oil prices plunged to a record lows as Brent crude fell 2% on Tuesday to below $33 per barrel. Now, in this backdrop, questions are being raised as to why Sri Lankans are not being benefited in light of the plunging oil prices in the world market.
Oil prices in the world markets, which stood at a price between $60 to $65 hit a low of $32 a barrel on Tuesday, while elsewhere a price of a barrel of crude oil is between $30 to $35. This has seen a plunge of more than 50%. Compared to the plunge in the world oil prices, the purchasing price of a barrel of crude oil by the Ceylon Petroleum Corporation also dropped. The last time the price of petrol and diesel in the domestic market were reduced was in January 2015, and there has been no price reduction since then. The Minister of Finance, the Minister of Petroleum and even the Prime Minister is remaining silent over this matter. The price of a litre of petrol, which can be sold with a profit of 52 rupees, is being sold for 117 rupees. 65 rupees is being extorted from a litre of petrol. A litre of diesel can be given for 42 rupees and that is sold for 95 rupees. 53 rupees is extorted from a litre. There is no such opportunity by making such reductions. You can say that the profits made by the government are being used for the development purposes because the funds go to the government. However, what happens to the profits made by the Indian company based here? It goes to India. It means the money is taken from our pockets and given to that company. The CPC is in turmoil. They say that relief can only be provided after the situation is rectified. There is some truth in this as well. However, we must urge not to keep saying that they indebted the mistakes of the past, but to charge it from those responsible and give the people relief. World oil prices have dropped drastically. However, the benefit of this has not been given to the people. One main reason is the actions of the corruption administration before the 8th of January 2015 and the arbitrary requirements that took place. At present, the CPC is 400 billion rupees in debt to the People's Bank and the Bank of Ceylon. The CPC has incurred as loss of more than 18 billion rupees. At present, the CPC must provide government concessions of more than 300 billion rupees. Government, private and semi-government institutions are over 12 billion rupees in debt to the CPC. They call for a price reduction under such a situation. Speaking at an event today, Subject Minister Chandima Virakuri expressed the following. Until the year 2014, the government was compelled to purchase crude oil at high prices and sell them to the consumers at a low price. Through that, the Ceylon Petroleum Corporation incurred a serious amount of debt. For example, the interest rate of the loan installment is around 1.2 billion rupees. So we have proposed a program to rescue the debt burden of the CPC. As a government, we have taken a decision to work on the cabinet paper that was presented with a just policy, which will see justice being meted out to the people in a transparent manner. During this period, we are compelled to make payments for the things that took place in the past and also minimize the damage incurred.